Dillian the Body Snatcher right here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
So the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte, here spoke a whole lot of truth when it comes to Deontay Wilder taking the rematch with Tyson Fury. As and when that's going to happen, we don't know. That's pretty much up in the air with what's going on in the world right now. But this is what Dillian Whyte had to say. It's ridiculous. What's Wilder going to change now that he hasn't in 12 to 15 years? He can't throw a jab, he can't box, his balance is terrible, his neck is too weak, and he doesn't hit as hard as everyone says. Dillian Whyte's statement. Now, Dillian is absolutely correct in what he says there, with the umbrella of it being, what is the point of the rematch? What's he going to change? He's going to change anything, because the way that Wilder fights is how he's always fought. Now, we do have to give up a lot of credit to his management team. They've wrapped him in cotton wool and put him in give-me fights. So he's been taking set-up fights for the longest time, okay, where opponents are coming in to lose, opponents that are there stylistically to get hit. And when finally they put him in with somebody like Tyson Fury, who can move, who can box, he didn't know what to do. He couldn't cope. So Wilder doesn't know how to change. He's been doing the same thing for far too long now, and he's going to be 35 soon, or 35 this year. So what exactly is he going to change? There's nothing he can change. When you're doing the same thing for 40-odd fights for over a 12-year period, what are you going to change? So all Fury's going to do is adapt a little bit more and punish him a little bit more, which of course the Wildettes, they'll then come out with plenty more excuses as to why Tyson Fury beat him up. Absolutely disgusting, really, the way that these guys are in their female feelings. But he certainly can't box. For sure he can't box, and we've always said that. And it's not like we're saying something that hasn't always been said. It's not just that we're saying this because Tyson Fury beat him. We've always been saying this. He cannot box. He's fundamentally flawed. It was only a matter of time before he was take a loss. And I'm surprised that he even lasted this long, to be honest with you, when he's been on the verge of losing on so many occasions. He's been on Bambi legs and that before, way behind on points, but he has always managed to throw the punch that ended the fight. So we do have to give him credit for throwing the punch, and of course, as I said before, his management team for guarding him correctly. And as far as him not hitting as hard as what he says, yeah, of course, because he hasn't been in there with anybody who can move, somebody who's going in there to win. He hasn't done that before. So all the opponents that he's been fighting, most of the top fighters out there, Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora, Anthony Joshua, these guys would have the same kind of resume as Deontay Wilder had they fought the same opposition. It is what it is. So Dillian Whyte is absolutely correct, and this is why Deontay Wilder has avoided Dillian Whyte for the longest time. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.